Okay, one more time. Yeah, I look very red today because I become an Indian, native Indian. Today's another beautiful day in a place called Mauritius, or before that was called Lemuria, or something similar, so you'll know when you know. Today we are again gathering to give you some thoughts. Don't take them too seriously, but consider them, okay? Because it could be very helpful. We are not here to judge you, but here to actually show you how without a judgment you can actually succeed towards your ascension. So subject for today will be, I'll just go close my eyes and pick which one. Okay. The subject is a surprise for our two beautiful ladies here. Did you activate your DNA? Okay. Nobody want to talk, so I'll do it. Of course, it's a tricky question because it doesn't have any meaning. First, not too many people know that DNA exists. And even the ones they know that some DNA is inside of us, they have no idea what it does to us. So many disinformations were given out that we only have 2 strains of DNA and another 10 are waiting to be activated because they are pretentious junk DNA and so on. Like many twists and turns into this deception about who actually gave us DNA and why it has been used. For what it has been used all these millions of years. So I will pass it to some of my lovely family. They can maybe try to answer. Okay? First.
Okay. About the product question about the activated DNA, yeah?
Yeah.
I think we are here. We now is carry on social energy ascension. What means source energy ascension? Means we have to live out of DNA. So the timeline is created by this dark force, and DNA of course created by dark force to control our human, become a prisoner in this earth. So if we all go to that trap about whatever DNA, what different dimension, what is first wave and now is second wave, future third wave, we all trap in their timeline, their DNA and their high dimension, how we all go to this dark force trap, so we can't get out, liberated. We are created by light, true, divine source energy. What that mean? That means we are light being. With light being, we give all our divine sovereignty inside with us. Every knowledge inside with us. We are crown of creation. We have everything. We don't need to ask outside. They none of higher than us. We are high already. Because they go outside, I created you as own image. So per creator created every being, light created. We all have created, per created energy, every created light being. We are all equal. We are no archangel, angel, all this master, all this. We are all same. We just called light being. Just free free creative, free choice. The poor creator will not monitor you, check you, judge you, and do everything. Just free creative. So now the dark do all this kind of trap to trap us, including DNA. That's what my opinion.
Okay, thank you, Lisa. Yela?
Okay, I'm going to just tie in with what PC has said, and that is perfectly correct, because when we arrived first here on Earth, when we asked to be here on Earth, because Earth was also 100% light, we were not given any DNA, and it was through the infiltrations of the dark forces that they created DNA to keep us entrapped and in the circle of reincarnation. And the dark energies controlled our minds, so therefore through our incarnations we have obviously picked up the DNA of our ancestors and family members, and the ultimate goal now is to get rid of that DNA, so to deactivate your DNA to become one with Source again. And the only way how you're going to do it is to remain heart-centered, peaceful and calm and loving, and as I say, there are two methods that you can follow is by actually just dropping your mind thoughts into your heart center, by asking Spirit to do that and to command that action, and also to expand the true light within you. That way you will deactivate your DNA coding to not reincarnate again, and the goal is for your body to integrate your physical body with your spiritual body to become a light body, so free of any DNA. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, that's new. So what we do without our DNA? My God, total panic. We just have to finish the course to activate our third chakra on the left side of the right side of the moon, and then underneath the belly of the sun, which will activate your third and fourth strain. Scrap everything. Completely scrap it. Throw it in a garbage. Flush the toilet. Simple as that. Flush your DNA down the toilet. Easy to say. How you can get rid of all your fears or your doubts or your dying. Do you understand that this was like a time machine or time antenna was implemented into the humans through the alien intervention? And they combine different alien species. They want to put different controlling units inside your very valuable physical body, which is just, let's call it a birthplace for your full light body. So really, what to do with this DNA? My suggestion? Don't even bother activating them. Because with this you'll go in a deeper trap. By this you'll go into much deeper enslavement. Maybe you'll get some powers, or you can telepathically communicate so and so. So what? But you're still enslaved. This is not the free will that Prime Creator gave us. Maybe resembles a bit, but of course Dark had practiced billions of years to pose as a let's call it light being. I put it in a quote because they were not light beings. They still have to steal the energy from other light beings, which is you, to survive, to thrive. And they make a form of collective consciousness. They called it matrix or whatever. I mean, don't really want to go in details, but collective consciousness is another big trap. It's a hive approach. Hive, you have like a queen or a king or whatever, some kind of being that is controlling everything, but they're actually feeding of all the soldiers underneath. They're not fully aware. They have to become individual light being, fully integrated with the physical body, with your mental body, with your emotional body. When do you know when you integrate it with your emotional body? When you don't have emotions, or when you don't react on whatever situations are around you. So, but we'll leave this part for some other talk. So consider this: DNA is a trap that we've been born into, the bodies from our parents, grandparents, and all the other Atlantean civilizations, Lemurian civilizations, Hibernarian civilizations, and so on. We've been entrapped. Yes, we've been treated quite badly through all these tens of thousands of years. But who cares if you know the truth? If you know where to ask for help. So I give you a question back. Where do you ask for help? Maybe you don't want any help. Maybe you want just to be your lazy old you with all the benefits that this life, call it life, brings you. But this is not life, my friends. This is slavery. You're actually watching a life through the cave. There's a big cage around you, and you still don't know that the life is somewhere out there. And how to get it out there in the freedom? Go inside here. Inside here means inside of you. These are the only answers that can really tell you what to do. Otherwise, you'll be led like a sheep. You'll be led like a sheep on the collar, or even without the collar, because they have invisible collars. This is called the mind control technology, which is beyond any explanation here. I didn't see any on this planet that can describe what this mind control technology can do. MK Ultra, blah blah. It's just like, honestly, like a child game, considering what all the humanity has been going through. So, consider, get rid of your DNA. Go to Creation Lightship website and totally remove all the barcodes that ever been placed upon you. There's an amazing amount of healing techniques there. 24/7, Ron really make it for last 10, 15 years this is running. And still very small number of visitors, which means very small number of people are becoming humans. So this is what we want to do. This is our, let's call it, longer purpose. So I'll ask you one more time. For how long you would like to keep your DNA? And for what reasons? Okay, ciao.